As a coach, do you ever feel like you are standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon and you know somewhere out there there's your people and your clients? You're pretty sure you have a good coaching program and a good offer, and you know that you can do the things that you say you can. But when it comes to finding people, it feels like you are shouting into the void. Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody there? There, there. I do coaching, coach. Social media can frequently feel like shouting into the void. It does for so many people. And there's a couple of reasons why. Having been a small business owner for over 25 years, I have done business before we had social media. I've done business when social media was brand new and built my entire business using social media. And things have changed. In the last 14 years, 15 years since I've been a coach, social media has transformed. I was a late bloomer when it came to getting onto things like Facebook. And it really was only after I had my fitness coaching business that I actually really got very active on Facebook. I had a localized group because it wasn't a virtual training, it was in person fitness training that I was doing. So I just started friending all kinds of people in my town. And then I talked about what I did. And I talked about my clients' results. And I posted pictures of my clients' results. And I talked about specials we were running. And my fitness studio filled. And I was on one platform and I posted a couple times a week. Things are different now, though. Now the platforms really control a lot of access. They really control a lot of what's being seen. So at this point, social media has become a lot more like billboards by the side of a highway and an interstate, less of a personal communication tool and more of a here's what I'm about, get off at the next exit kind of communication tool. What that means for a lot of us is we have to not count on social media being the only way that we are accessing clients. Friend, I understand that it is really a lot easier to sit at home and make sure your hair did, got your lipstick on, and produce some content, post it, and then hope for those clients to run through your door. But realistically, only posting on social media these days is not really a strategy that I have seen fill up a lot of coaching businesses. It's kind of like those cereal commercials back in the day. It's part of this healthy breakfast. So it's part of a marketing strategy. And likely, if you're seeing this video, it's because I posted it on social media. So it's working, but it's not the only thing that's needed. So ask yourself, what's your lead generation strategy to, one, develop a relationship with them on social media, or two, move them from social media into a next step with you? I think that post on social media, book a 1 hour discovery call, for a lot of people is too big of a gap. There may need to be some steps in alignment there, some places where they can learn more about you, get a flavor of you, especially when social media is one little blip in their day. The other reason that it feels like social media is shouting into the void is because there's a whole lot of people like me. Friend, I am trying to get better at liking your posts. commenting on your posts, because I know that that helps your algorithms. And as somebody who supports you as a coach, I want to help that. And also, I get into the zombie scroll. Scroll. Oh, that's good. Scroll. But I didn't hit like. I didn't comment. I didn't take any further action. I thought it was good, but you don't know that. So for every one like you have on a post or one comment you have, know that there was a bunch of other people who, like me, saw the post, might have thought it was good, and just kept on scrolling. There are people out there who will stalk you on social media for a very long time, not interacting, not commenting. And then one day they're like, hey, let's do a call. I want to buy your program. I've been watching you for a really long time. Great. But if you, because you're not getting that immediate psychic feedback, that immediate like, 4 likes, 400 likes, whatever it is, however big your group is, maybe you're excited if you get 4 likes. But just because you're not getting that immediate psychic feedback doesn't mean that you can eliminate or stop or become inconsistent with your social media. There's a couple of things that I can share with you about social media here today. And I am by no means the social media expert. I do know some ways to strategically use it as part of your marketing strategy. And that's what I do with my coaches all of the time, is help them to see how to use social media as part of the strategy. Not the whole strategy, though. If you want to hear from more social media strategists, I encourage you to listen to our 5-part Raving Coaches social media series that we did back in 2014. I'm going to drop a link to connect to that social media series here below. You let us know, would you like to listen to it via Spotify, or would you like us to send you via Apple? And we will send you those 5 episodes we did. 3 with coaches who effectively built their business utilizing social media, and 2 with social media experts who aren't just talking about consistency and branding. They're looking at social media completely different, and their clients are loving their results. So drop the link below and we will send you that 5-part social media series, and you can learn how to use it just a little bit better.